Alright, I wasn't even planning on starting the video right now, but I accidentally hit the record button, so what the hell? Why not show this? Alrighty. This is Jetmoto 2124, which is an unreleased PS1 game, and it's running on the original PS1. There's a link in the description of where to get this. It's not really finished. There's a lot of bugs, but I have another video of this actually running on the Ouya on an emulator, FPSC. So if you wanted to check that out, that's that. This is the original hardware. I have a capture card, but I didn't feel like hooking it up. It's in a box of stuff, and it was just too much of a bother to hook it up, so I just pointed the stupid camera at my screen with all its wonderful banding and refresh rate issues that cameras like to pick up. Alright, so... Alright. We'll go with the Mountain Dew guy. Even though I don't like Mountain Dew. I hate Mountain Dew. It's the one thing I would never fucking drink, even if I was dying of thirst. Oh, well, that's not true. One time I was really thirsty and I did drink a Mountain Dew. I think it was a Diet Mountain Dew, too. Whatever. So, a few of the bugs in this, you finish a race, the game freezes up unless you hit the start button and quit out. So, that's one bug. There's a few bugs where on some courses you can fall through the course and stuff like that. The controls seem to be really bad, and the courses just seem to be laid out really awfully. They're very confusing, and it doesn't seem like it's very hard to lose because the AI they get left in the dust right away. So whatever. But this is I believe this is the first course that you play. See, like right away you're like boom. Yeah, it's very hard to see what I'm doing when I'm playing sometimes. Also, I guess it doesn't help that I have a tripod in between my view. But I guess if I've played games on a touch screen, I've had my fingers on the screen, and they've blocked my view. I love the static images of sharks in the background. They don't move. Just like a picture of sharks. Okay. I used to play the Jetmoto games when I was a kid on the original PS1. Wee. Remember the PS1 first came out, I went from the Sega Genesis to the PS1. And I always wanted what wasn't popular, like the opposite of what's popular when I was a kid. Instead of like a lot of kids who just want what's popular so they can be cool, I guess I was thinking, you know, it must have been rebellious. I wanted everyone to hate me, so I would get, like, if everybody liked McDonald's, I would want, you know, Burger King. Not because it was good or bad, just because everybody else wanted something, so I had to want the opposite. But what I'm getting at there is, when the PlayStation 1 came out, I of course had to go with the Sega Saturn because it seemed like everybody wanted a PlayStation. And my father, I guess, was going to get me a PlayStation. Now I gotta quit real quick. He was going to get me a PlayStation for Christmas, and I was like, no, I have to have the Saturn. And it was probably the big reason he didn't want to get me a Saturn is because it was a lot more money. And I didn't know that, but yeah. So, it's a nice little blue screen. All these modes work, but whatever. But he got me the PlayStation. I was a lot happier that I was glad he did, because honestly, I have a Saturn, I have the PlayStation, and honestly, I like the PlayStation a lot better. Saturn's, most of its good stuff is overseas, and I don't have a cart for that, so that I can play imports. And what was I getting at? What am I talking about? There was something I think I was talking about. I don't know. But, whatever. He got me the PlayStation. I was really happy with it. And, that was like my favorite console. It still is. So. Then, I think I got the Dreamcast when that came out. That was when I had enough money to actually get my own stuff. And, grabbed myself a Dreamcast. That was the first console I bought with my own money. And that was kind of, I stopped playing games after that. For a while. Like 10 years. Dreamcast was awesome though. But I don't like it as much as the PlayStation. So yeah. So this is the same course. I don't know why I'm playing. This is just because it's like the exhibition mode or whatever. It's supposed to be the what's a face mode. It's basically the career mode style thing, but the thing is you can't actually, you truly can't play this mode because it will freeze at the end of the race, so you can't progress. So let me just get out of here, and I'm going to try a different course. Try something different, something I'm going to totally fail at. Yeah. It's hot in this room. Okay, let's just go over a single event. There's stunt practice too. I don't know the stunts though. I'll just try a different course. Racing competition. I don't know the stunts, or I do the stunt competition. It's listed on the forums. I did see it. I just didn't go over it well enough. Alright. Rider. Mortician. That sounds cool. Okay, so now we want to go to a different course. Let's try this one, Europia or whatever the fuck it is. Imagine it was Europe and I just said Europia. I can't see with this thing in my face. It was over the thing, whatever. So, I had to learn the swap trick in order to play this because there's no actual disc. It's a download only because it's unreleased. And I didn't know the swap trick, and it was a little bit of a pain in the ass. It was pissing me off, but I figured it out. It was wonderful. Loading screens. Okay. I guess this is like a snow course. And now I'm this Mortician dude. It's like the death metal band, Mortician. Oh, Jesus. And sometimes these courses can be a little rough. I guess I have to ride the brakes quite a bit. Hey, no. Hey, I wanted that thing, whatever it was. Oop. Doesn't seem as hard as it was when I first played it, so. But then again, I don't know. It's maybe because I have a better controller, and because I said so. I have a better controller, and I played it more, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I understand the game a little better. But yeah. Why does it say wrong way? It says wrong way when you're going the right way. I think that's another glitch. Hey, stop. Stop. Jesus Christ, it's as if I have like auto accelerate on. I can't slow down. Checkpoint. And it's actually not a bad game. It's really fun for half a game. just missed the falling off the cliff and dying. Wee, boom. Wee, boom. Wrong way. Really? I am going the wrong way? That had me the last time I turned around and started going, well, the wrong way. And then it said the wrong way. Like, both ways I'm going in the wrong way, wrong way. I'm like, which way is the right fucking way? Wee. Oh, isn't there a boost or something? There's like some kind of... Yeah, you can boost. I forgot about that. I didn't even do that in the last video. I just saw someone do that in a video of this game. Wee. Do I need to boost? I'm trying to slow down. Wee. Blah. Bam. Okay, I think I've depleted my boost there. I kind of have to do a weird like motion on my my pad, my controller, to get the boost working. I'm wondering if there's maybe... Nope, you can't boost on the triggers. Oh, I guess the triggers do like a, what do you call it, brake? Some kind of brake, air brake, whatever, or whatever. Oh shit, oops. That was a wall. So I have to kind of hold down the X button and it's triangle to boost. So I have to use my index finger to boost. I fell through the let's see, I fell through the track. That's another glitch. Falling through the track. Oh wait, I'm going this way? Okay. Whee. Whoa, where am I going? Ah! Wrong way. Wrong way. Jesus. Calm down. Checkpoint. Shit. Stop playing in the snow. Boing. Wee. Finish. Does this game ever fucking, does this ever end, or is this like eternal, I feel like I've done more than 2 laps. Boom! Okay, if this lap goes by and I don't get anything from that, ugh, fell through the fucking map again, or whatever, the course. I always get annoyed when people call them maps, because it makes me think that they're like so used to fucking Call of Duty that they call everything a map, and then I do it. Okay, that was the end of the course. Alright. Yeah, I've done like 8 million laps, and apparently they don't really count. But yeah, there's that. So, thanks for watching. That's this game, Jetmoto 20 something, whatever. Running on the PS1 original hardware with shitty banding, all this, 2124. There you go. With shitty banding and those things, those bands, the refresh rate issues, stuff that you get when you record with a camera. Thank you for watching.